be live right now. but I know I did it this through YouTube before.
Welcome back, everybody, for some second period action here on this Sunday morning. Warriors currently lead Fremont 1-0 off of a goal by Shane Hesse, who continues to stay hot after his big hat trick last night in a 12-2 victory over Fremont. And it looks like we'll start the period with the same starters as the beginning of the game. Harn, Rickers, Bushbaum, Nieder, and Hesse. And it looks like Walverd, Coburg, Pruss, Smuts, and Truner for Fremont. Face off, one back, where Smuts will come out with it for Fremont. He'll try to dump it, but Rickers will get it, and he'll chip it up to Hesse, who'll move it over to Nieder. Nieder, one to the zone, ends up getting a puck on net, where Rickers will shoot it straight into Bushbaum. Bushbaum felt that for a second. Nieder now looks out in front. I shouldn't say looks, backhanded it out in front. And Rickers will put it back into the zone. The puck bounced and almost got by Locks there. And the puck back up to the point where Rickers will just dump it into the zone. Nieder, almost a good pass to Bushbaum, but Fremont's defender got a stick on it. Smuts with it, he'll backhand it up, where Truner will come out with it now. Truner, shot, high and wide past Lochner, and it will come all the way back down into the Fremont zone where Coburg will get it. He'll go around the net. Coots knocked the puck away, and now the Warriors will take possession, or so it looked like. Coburg ends up with the puck behind the net. Dellinger not able to keep it in. He'll dump it in, though, where Whaley ends up getting a hold of it, and now Coburg moves it back up to Whaley, and Dellinger blocks a shot, and Whaley passed it to nobody. Groner ended up dumping it in, and now it'll be Casey who comes with it, but Rasty comes in. Casey almost got a hold of it. Whaley shoots it. He gets the shot blocked by Coots, and Coots takes a bump, but gets up. Looked like that hit didn't even affect Coots, as now he has a shot. Stopped. Rasty looked to get it back on net, but wasn't able to get the full curl of the stick. And now the Warriors will lose possession to Fremont, and Lochner almost let that bounce past him. Dellinger with the stick on it. He'll bump into Butts. Casey with it behind the net. Casey. Battle for it. Dellinger ends up coming out with it, and he'll look for a pass, and he'll end up moving it across to Shookman, who has a breakaway. Max Shookman in. Misses the net wide. Unfortunate bounce there. It looks like it rolled off the stick of Shookman. But either way, Fremont will ice the puck, and that'll put the face-off back down into their zone. A great chance there for Max Shookman off of a beautiful cross-ice pass by Dellinger. But either way, the Warriors will have a face-off in the offensive zone. Lentz will come up to take the draw against Milak and wins it back to Wittenberg. Wittenberg dumps it deep where Schwickerath, puck bounced over his stick, but he wins the race and wins the battle. Tries moving it out in front to Buchan. Schwickerath ends up keeping the puck down behind the Fremont net. Buchan pokes it out. He'll come out with it and race for the puck, and he runs his guy into the boards. Looks like that is Schrutner for Fremont, and it ends up getting dumped back into the Flyers zone. Schwickerath looked to poke the puck away, but he wasn't able to get a stick on it, and now he'll chip it past his guy there, and he'll come in, backhands it. Buchan there to take the rebound, and he'll still hold on to it behind the net. He'll look cross ice. Driscoll with a nice shot. Puck comes back out to him, where he'll just put it down to Schwickerath behind the net. Schwickerath looking for an option, ends up curling back to the corner, moves it down to Buchan. Buchan Loses the puck, but Schwickerath ends up finding the puck. Schwickerath, nice little toe drag, looks for a shot, but wasn't able to get it, and that is late in the shift, so he'll go for a change. Buchan with it, moves it down to Lentz. Ethan Lentz. He'll look down low, but it's turned over by the Fremont defender. And the puck goes down, and that'll be another icing by the Flyers. And now the Warriors will complete a change, get some fresh legs out there. The face-off in the offensive zone. 20 total shots for the Warriors, but only 1 goal. As if they can get on a hot streak like they did last night, they could really do some serious damage this game compared to their 12 goals that they put up last night. Bushbaum to take the draw. One back, Niedert moves it up to Harn, who will move it back down to Niedert. Almost got intercepted, but back in front, looking for Hesse, who almost got a second of the game there. And Rickers will chase down Smuts, who will dump it into the zone. Maddox Harn carries possession. And Maddox Harn, great skater, ends up making 2 Flyer players be closer teammates than they already were by running into each other. Hesse looks to battle for it behind the net. Shot, hits the side of the net. Rickers with a wide open chance, but it looks like he got a hold of that below the goal line, so he wasn't able to find a wide open net. Rickers dumps it in. Dump back out, and a nice little chip there by Coburg to get it out of the zone. And Harn will take it and move it behind the net. Maddox Harn makes, there's a nice little skating move again by Harn. And Niedert will get a hold of the puck, so that'll be no icing. Niedert wins the race down there. And Niedert comes out with it. We'll look for an option. He runs into Smuts, but the puck comes out to Buchan, and we'll get a shot, and it was tipped by Bushbaum. And now Niedert gains possession again. Warriors putting some pressure on the Flyers here, and there's a turnover right as I say that. But Harn gets a shot high and wide, comes out of the zone where Buchan will take possession. Harn will look to chip it, but it's a little bit too far for Bushbaum's stick. However, it comes back to Harn, who will just dump it in. Fremont comes with it. Almost taken away by Shookman. And it will be no icing. Dellinger will get there before it hit the red line. He'll move it up to Buchan, who will move it cross ice to Coots. Caden Coots, offsides. Faceoff will come outside the blue line on Fremont's end of the neutral zone. And puck will be won back by the Warriors. Here's Buchan. He'll get it in. Chased down by Rasty, who will get a leg, I think, on it. And now Shookman with it. He'll spin back. Looking for an option. He'll get a shot. Coots gets the rebound. Put back out in front again. Dellinger wins the race to the puck. Moves it down to Shookman, who will move it even further down to Coots. He was looking out front for Rasty, who scored his first varsity goal last night. And Shookman circles back up, looks for Rasty, a wide open net, and Rasty isn't able to get a hold of the one-timer. Buchan puts the puck down where Coots will take it, move it to Shookman. Shookman, with some speed, moves out in front, goes just wide of the net. Buchan back down to Rasty. Rasty with it. He'll battle for the puck, ends up coming out with it of the corner. And intercepted by the Warriors. Rasty keeps it in. Puck moved down. Coots will win the race with it behind the net. He'll look for an option out in front. Put it to the net. Rasty almost got a tip. I think that hit off a Fremont stick, so it didn't go in the direction that we wanted it to. And now Shookman with a backhander down to Coots behind the net. Battle for it. Coots wins the battle against 2 Fremont players, however. And it's back to Shookman, who will move it up to Dellinger, gets a shot, and Locks will make the save. A great shift for the Warriors, but are not able to put one by Easton Locks. Face-off will come to the left of Locks, and it'll be Lentz to take the draw. Looks like he'll take the draw against Butts. And Fremont will win it back. Fremont dumps it out. Wittenberg keeps it. Looks to dump it down, but Lanning keeps it. Driscoll moves it, but Whaley gets a stick on it, and now it's just kind of a game of ping pong in the neutral zone. Wittenberg moves it up, past Buchan. Puck dumped down, hits off of Wittenberg and gets behind him, and now Wittenberg bumped into the corner. Schwickerath looked for a body shot by Fremont, and the puck will go in. Fremont, on their 4th shot of the game, will put one by Shane Lochner. Bad turnover there for the Warriors. Ends up in the back of the net. And it is now a tied game. We are knotted up at 1. They'll bring back out the line of Bushbaum, Hesse, and Niedert, where Bushbaum will win the faceoff to Niedert. Niedert tries to chip it forward, but Fremont ends up taking possession. Moves it cross ice to Schooner. Dump down. That's an icing. 8:45 left to go here in the second period. Warriors are out shooting the Flyers 22-5. However, off of that most recent Fremont goal, it is 1-1. So just about at the halfway point of this game. Face off one back. Rickers looks to dump it deep. Coburg will win the race to the puck, and he'll come out with it. Move it cross ice to Smuts. Smuts brings it up for Fremont. Will look for a shot, but blocked by Harn. And now it'll be a race for the puck. Rickers will get there. Looked like Walvert ended up getting the stick on it, actually, and put it back into the Warriors zone. But now Niedert comes up with it. He has Hesse crashing into the net. He'll find Bushbaum, and not able to get a stick on that rebound, because now Smuts will come out with it for Fremont. Dumps it in. Lochner blockers it away. Harn with a nice hit on Smuts. Rickers loses the puck, but it ends up going in the direction the Warriors wanted it to. Niedert with it. He'll dump it up where Bushbaum looks like he will get a hold of it. Andrew Bushbaum drops it down to Harn. It ended up taking a bounce, and Harn will throw it towards the net where Bushbaum took a whack at it, but didn't get the puck. Smuts almost bodied the puck back towards his own net, and he'll just go for the ice. Unfortunately, no rules like the rule you'll see in the NHL or the USHL or any junior league where teams are not able to change after an icing. So you can guarantee teams here in the Midwest High School Hockey League will take advantage of that to get a change in the late shift. Varsity will come to take the draw. Wins it. Back to Buchan. Buchan gets a shot. Chipped into the corner by Locks. And now Butts will come out with it. A nice back check there by Coots. And he'll circle around. And he'll get ran into by Butts. But the puck still ends up in the Fremont corner. Shookman with it. He keeps the puck. Shookman looks for the wrap and ended up getting through, but not able to get into the back of the net. Coots dumps it around where Shookman will take it. And Dellinger with it at the point. Shookman looks for Buchan, but not able to keep it into the zone. Buchan puts it into the zone. And now that'll be Whaley. Moves it up. Looks like Throner will come into the zone. Misses the net high and wide. Lanning, however, keeps it into the zone and moves it down deep. And now Fremont will look to move the puck. And nobody from the Warriors is able to get there, so Fremont continues to hold possession in the offensive zone. But, however, turned over to Shookman, who will move it up to Coots. Caden Coots. He gets blindsided. Somehow that is not a penalty for head contact or charging. But either way, we'll keep on playing. Puck dumped out. Dellinger holds possession. He'll enter the zone. And he's taken down. Looks like Dellinger just kind of was falling there, so no penalty should be called on that one. Schickman will regroup. Circles back again, looking for an option. Finds Buchan. Buchan, cross ice, turned over almost. But Dellinger wins the race and doesn't end up getting out of the zone. Butts ended up keeping a hold of the puck. And that'll go out of this. That'll go into the netting, and that'll cause a stoppage. 5:35 to go. A couple good chances for the Warriors this period, but aren't able to capitalize on any of them as of right now. Fires forward, Milak will come in to take the face-off against Ethan Lentz. Of course, Lentz, one of the seniors on the teams this year, wins the face-off. And he looks for Swickerath, and Swickerath will have a chance. A nice low shot. Rebound comes back up to Swickerath, who will dump it down deep to Buchan. Buchan looked to cycle the puck back down, but nobody was there. And the puck dumped out. Wittenberg gets it, and he'll just dump it back in, but not all the way in. However, it hit somebody, and it's an offsides. After the scrum on the face-off dot, Fremont ends up coming out with the puck, but it's dumped and turned over where Lentz will take a possession of it. He'll enter the zone and just look to take it deep. Good play there by Lentz to get the puck down into the zone, and Wittenberg isn't able to keep the puck in. Wittenberg looks to go D to D. He'll look cross ice for Buchan. The puck gets by. Buchan a chance, but will not win the race. Puck. Fremont looked to cycle it, but shot stopped by Locks. And now Garner comes out with it. Wittenberg, a nice little, or Trutner, sorry. Wittenberg with a good body to take him off the puck, though. But Smuts keeps the puck in, blocked by Lentz. Fremont with it again. Shot wide of the net, and Lochner with the smart play of just covering the puck and freezing it. .408 to go in the second period. Warriors with a 20-shot advantage at 27-7. And now Bischbaum will come in to take the draw. Looks like against Walverd for Fremont. And the face-off, after hitting Fremont's skate, will come back to Harn. Harn will look up ice and finds Hesse, who came into contact with Whaley, kind of just, neither of them saw each other coming, but it looks like Hesse got the better side of that, as Whaley is still feeling the effects of that. Puck comes out of the zone, Lanny not able to keep possession, but a loose puck, and Walverd is chased down by Hesse, but he is able to get the puck across the ice to his teammate, and now Hesse comes with the puck. He looks out in front for Niedert or Buschbaum, but neither of them were there. And now Rickers with a nice step. But Smuts comes with it in the neutral zone. Shot, glove save by Lochner. Now it looks like Hesse's starting to feel the effects of that hit a little bit, but he's up and looks like he's okay. Morris almost won the face-off against Rasty, but the puck has ended up behind the net as Dellinger moves it, but Truner was able to keep the puck, moves it back to Buchan, up to Schuckman, who will dump it in, and that'll go for an icing. He wasn't able to get to the red line. So the puck will come back into the Warrior zone. 2:53 left here in the second period. Once again, it'll be Morris and Racy to take the draw, as might be a quick conversation within the crease, as I'm guessing from either Lochner Skate or one of the I guess a player from either team might have gotten a bit deep on one of their C-cuts that ended up digging into the ice. And of course, Lochner's going to want to have that fixed up so that way he can have a smooth crease to stop the puck in. So the officiating crew will look to smoothen that up, and we'll get back to action here. So kind of while we're taking a break here, the keys to the game that I had for the Warriors before the game were to, number one, get on Fremont early, which they had the first goal, but weren't able to continue to stay hot after that. Number two is keep the pressure high during the entire game, because I feel if they do that, Fremont will be continuing to turn the puck over like they have all game. And last night it looked like they kept the pressure high, and however, here comes Shookman into the zone. He'll circle, look for Racy, but it's not able to go. As I was saying, it looked like last night when the Warriors kept the pressure up high on the Flyers, they kept turning the puck over, which caused a lot of scoring chances. As now here might be another one. Shookman looking to middle. Coots ends up putting it into the zone. Caden Coots with a beautiful play for Max Shookman will put the Warriors up 2-1 here with 2:22 left in the second period. So the Warriors take a 2-1 lead off of a nice little passing play by the likes of Shookman and Coots. And when those two get moving the puck, some good things happen for your Warriors as Bushbaum in to take the draw against Butts. One back where Niedert will take possession, and now here comes Niedert. The Warriors will look to continue the pressure up, and Niedert comes in. He looked like he got hooked, but no call on the play. Goes on the puck, dumped in, and it'll hit netting. So of course, Caden Coots had a hat trick last night, so he continues to stay hot. Of course, the two Warrior players that had a hat trick last night, and Shane Hesse and Caden Coots had the first two goals of the game this morning. Puck comes back to Harn, almost got intercepted, but Rickers comes with it. He has Niedert crashing, and that'll go for no icing. Must have gotten tipped by a Fremont player. Now the puck dumped back down behind the Fremont net, but Fremont will come out with it, and they'll just dump it. In the case of your Warriors keeping the pressure up, like I was saying, right there was a perfect example. The Warriors put some pressure on them, turn the puck over, they end up coming out with it, coming down, and putting the puck in the back of the net. Then they have about two more scoring chances off of more pressure, so they need to keep going here and keep putting pressure to keep momentum coming into this third period. As we have 1:20 left here in the second period, that will go for an icing. And it seems like that's Fremont's only defense mechanism, is to just ice the puck to get a change. So the Warriors looking like they're carrying some momentum right now. And hopefully that can spark for some goal scoring here in the remaining 1 minute, 20 seconds of the second and through the entirety of the third period. Racy wins the face-off back as Coots moves it to Harn, who will move it over to Dellinger. Dellinger moves it to Shookman, who will move it down to Coots. Coots over to Shookman. Shookman will look up top to Dellinger, who will survey the play and almost found Rasty's stick as he had a chance but was not able to get the puck. 1 minute to go here in the second period. Harn will look to wrap it around, and Shookman is not able to get it, but Fremont ends up keeping it in, shoots it, blocked by Dellinger. And now after the Fremont defender falls, Shookman with the chance, he gets a shot, a good low shot, but chipped out, and it won't go for icing. 30 seconds to go here. Harn looking to spark one last rush here, possibly for the Warriors. Gets by Dellinger, but Shookman with it. He'll circle back, move it to Harn. Harn will go for a skate. He's bumped into. And Shookman not able to get it. 15 seconds to go. Puck across. Move to the middle. Turned over. 9 seconds to go. They can get another shot here. And Shookman will decide to dump it down. Coots. 2-1, and nothing more will come. That'll be the end of the second period. Warriors with a 2-1 lead. 31 shots for the Warriors compared to Fremont's 10. And Warriors will look to continue to hold momentum coming into this third period. We'll be right back after the second intermission break. Hello everybody, welcome back for the third period here at Young Arena as your Warriors are just taking the ice. Warriors lead the Fremont Flyers 2-1 right now. Of course, Warriors have 2 goals on 31 shots, Fremont 1 on 10 shots. And the Warriors ended up striking with about 3 minutes left in the second period. Of course, that goal scored by Caden Coots, and then you have the opening goal by Shane Hesse to start the game. So the Warriors will look to keep that momentum as we enter this third period. Come out with the same starters as that started the game. Harn, Rickers, Bushbaum, Nieder, and Hesse. And Walverd will take the face-off for Fremont. Bushbaum for your Warriors. And the face-off won, but gets through Nieder's legs. Puck comes down to the zone. Lochner will chip it over to Rickers. We'll move it up to Hesse. The puck gets by Hesse, but he ends up continuing to move the puck forward, where Bushbaum will get it behind the net. He'll fire it out to nobody, but Nieder was able to get there and get a hold of the puck, where the puck comes up to Rickers. Coburg takes a spill. Puck moved down. Fremont comes out with it. He'll dump. Harn will get it and look to chip it up to Nieder, but it just goes in front of him. As now the puck moved over to Trutner, where it's turned over, and Rickers will come into the zone, and Coburg will intercept the puck. Coburg dumps it deep, and will go for a change for Fremont. Lochner stops it behind the net, where Harn will come in and scoop the puck up. Looked for a stretch pass, and wasn't able to find Hesse. Trutner once again with it behind the net. Butts gets a whiffed on the shot, but Fremont was able to find it, and now it is 2-2. Fremont ties it up. Well, 15:55 to go here. Fremont strikes early in the third. Another Warriors to come up with it. Coots, who has the second goal for the Warriors here today, loses the puck, and Fremont will dump it down. That will go for an icing. Puck will come back down to Fremont's end, and Rasty will take the face-off. Puck comes out. Dellinger almost turns it over, but he's able to hold the puck. And he'll just try to move it forward, but is not able to get it all the way into the zone. And now Coots chased down. Coots will enter the zone. Nice move to the middle. Nice move back. Coots whiffs on the shot. Schuckman, he'll look to skate it out. Move it over. Buchan shoots it. Blocked. Coots once again. He was looking to backhand it down below the net, but isn't able to. And the puck pumped out. Will not go for icing. Dellinger will get there. Dellinger up ice to Coots. Coots dumps it. And Lanning will take it behind the net. Move it up. Smuts moves it to Coburg. Coburg dumps it into the zone. Lochner stops it behind the net. Not able to get a hold of it, actually. And it pops free to Dellinger. Dellinger moves it up to Schuckman, who tried to chip it up but wasn't able to get a hold of it. Walverd there to defend Dellinger. Coburg pokes it past Schuckman. Bodies Buchan and comes out with the puck, moves it to Smuts. Smuts looked to the middle, but Rasty was there to block it. And a hit on Rasty. Puck shot and chipped, so it comes wide and out of the zone. As now Prus dumps it in. Puck comes by. Walford able to keep it in, though. Coburg moves it over to Trutner, who shoots it wide. Walford shoots it wide again. Shot. Lochner got a hold of it, but wasn't able to keep it in his glove. As now Dellinger dumps it. That'll be icing. A long shift there for that line of Coots, Shookman, and Rasty. So that icing was needed as they are able to get a change now. But the face-off will be down in our defensive zone. Lentz will take the face-off against Milak. And it's one back to Wittenberg, who will chip it right into the defender's glove. And he'll get a shot on net, but stopped by Lochner. Driscoll will chip it up. Whaley keeps it in. Lentz chips it behind the net. Wittenberg chips it up again, where Buchan will grab it. He's run into. Puck chipped over. Driscoll into the Fremont bench. Face off. Looks like it will be somewhere in the neutral zone. And it'll be at center ice. Milak will take the face-off again for Fremont. Bushbaum will come out for the Warriors. 13-12 left here in this third period. Once again, we are tied 2-2 here. Of course, as of right now, the Warriors not able to continue that spark that they had last night that led them to a 12-2 lead against Fremont. Puck dumped down into the zone. Nieder not able to get there. Puck comes out. Rickers gives it to Hesse. Hesse moves to the middle, tries to backhand it, but it's blocked by the Fremont defender. Puck put down behind the Fremont net. Rickers looks to crash, not able to get there. Puck comes out of the zone. Bushbaum will grab it, move it to Harn. Maddox Harn tries to move it up. Nieder didn't get a stick on it. Lanning dumps it around. Rickers will get there. He'll just look to shoot it, and it was chipped aside, and Fremont defender almost ran into his own goaltender as now there was contact behind the play. However, it's gone down for an icing, so the faceoff will come back down to the Fremont end. Warriors out shooting Fremont 32-15. So you got to give credit to Locks for Fremont. 30 saves so far in this game. He's keeping his team in it because the Warriors have had scoring chances. Puck up to Buchan. He gets a shot that's kind of fumbled, and that will be in. It's Jagger Rasty who gets his second of the season, and the Warriors take a 3-2 lead. Rasty, who scored his first varsity goal last night, ends up finding his second one, and he is having himself a weekend here on the varsity level as he finds his second, not only of the weekend, but of the season. So a big goal for that line of Rasty, Coots, and Shookman, as they have 2 of the 3 goals here tonight, or this morning, should I say, for the Warriors. 12:05 left to go here in the third. Rasty loses the face-off, and now it'll be Trutner shoots it wide of Lochner. Casey with it at the point. Blocked by Coots. Butts with it. Casey keeps possession. Good block by Dellinger. He is just being a sponge to all those pucks tonight, blocking probably what I'd say is his 6th or 7th shot tonight. This morning, again. Apparently my time of day is just completely mixed up. Rasty loses his stick, but the puck comes to Coots. He'll move it across to Shookman, who will lose possession of it. He'll just kind of circle back, regroup, let the Warriors change. Shookman will now go for a skate. He keeps possession of it. Almost a trip if he would have gone down. I feel like Fox might have put the arm up on that, but Shookman stayed up, and that ended up going into the netting, it looks like. Head official tonight, Ethan Fox, must have seen that hit netting because the face-off is now coming back out of the Fremont zone. Looks like it'll be Bushbaum taking the face-off against Walver. Rickers backhands it in front of Niedert, so Whaley will take it for Fremont. Whaley backhands it, Smuts. Look to the middle, turned over, Rickers shot. Good save by Locks. And dumps it out and turns it over. Like I said in the second period, the Warriors need to keep the pressure up because Fremont keeps turning the puck over every time they put pressure on. Hesse battle for it on the boards. Rickers, kind of like a football pile. Rickers just pushing that pile forward. Unfortunately for Rickers, there's no line of scrimmage to get it past. Can't really get a first down, but we will take a goal if we are able to get that with this line out here. Kohlberg moves into the zone. He has Smuts in the slot, but isn't able to find anything. He moves it out of the zone. Apparently Kohlberg just wanted to pass it back to the goalie. Get Locks in on the offense, but turn over to Niedert. He battles for the puck with Smuts and ends up coming down to Hesse behind the net. However, the puck not able to find anybody's stick. Smuts bumps into Niedert, and now they're kind of going at it on the boards, but comes out cleanly. And now Harn moves the puck over to Buchan. Buchan dumps it down, no icing. Lanning moves it behind the net to Whaley. Turned over, Bushbaum looked for a shot. It was a good chance. Shot, save, rebound. Bushbaum keeps possession, and he'll move it behind the net where Shookman will be there to get it. Shookman backhands it, and nobody's there. Right idea by Shookman, but bad timing on the pass. Puck moved to the middle. Shot wide of the net. Comes out. Shookman puts pressure on Cruz. And he'll dump it to where Dellinger will get it. Puck moved up. Shookman with it again. Moves it to Coots. Coots looking for a second of the game. He's taken down. No call on the play. Fox sure is letting him play. But now the puck comes in. Dumped into the corner by Lochner. Thought that was going to go out of the play. Bruce at the point. Nice hit by Shookman. He takes his man down. It's a good hit on Bruce. Now the puck put down into the zone. Dellinger almost turns it over to Wahlberg. And Shookman was looking for Coots, but didn't get all of it. As now Trutner will come in. He gets bumped by Dellinger. As that's two pretty big bodies. Trutner's 6 foot, 200 pounds for the Fremont Flyers, and Dellinger 5'11", 210 pounds. That's a lot of body hitting each other there. Shot, stopped by Locks. As it seems like the Warriors are starting to get a little bit of momentum with 8 minutes to go here. They only lead the Flyers 3-2. Bushbaum looks like he will take the face-off against Butts. Face-off, one back. Hesse just chips it to Rickers, who'll move it down deep. Niedert gets a stick on it, but isn't able to hold on to the puck. And now the puck comes out, but turned over to Rickers. Harn, smart play, chips it up to Hesse. Had Bushbaum trailing him, but decided to go cross ice. As now Harn with it, spins back. That was almost a knee-on-knee contact, I'd say, by Whaley, but looks like both players are good. Harn's up and skating normally. Bushbaum isn't able to chip the puck past, so Harn ends up coming with it in the neutral zone. There's another close one. Fremont they're getting close to a lot of dirty calls here, but Fox is letting them play. They're just getting right on that line of plays as Niedert with a reverse hit on Butts. And he kind of overlooks him. Lochner decides to play the puck off of a shot by Casey, it looked like. And turned over to Bushbaum, who will dump it into the zone. Bushbaum wins his battle against Lanning. Hesse taking speed into the corner. He takes down the Fremont defender. Turned over again. They're going to call that a delayed offsides. Puck, turn over to the middle. Hesse keeps possession, isn't able to get it by Butts. Rickers tried to hit Butts, took him off the puck, so that's all that matters on that play. The puck comes up to Preuss, who will fall and turn it over to Rickers, and it's offsides. As Hesse, I think, might have taken a stick to the midsection or the throat or something, because he is feeling the effects by our bench. And it looks like he's holding what looks like his throat. So hopefully everything is okay with him. 6:21 to go here in the third period. Varsity takes the face-off against Walvard. Schuckman comes out with it. Schuckman will enter the zone. He just chips it below the goal line, and it's moved out to Dellinger, who gets it chipped past him by Smuts, who moves it to the middle, but Coburg wasn't able to get a stick on it. Buchan ends up coming with the puck to chip it up to Schuckman, who moves it to Varsity, but it ends up finding Coots' stick. Smuts with a big hit, and that's going to end up being a penalty. Straight charging penalty, and that almost ended bad, but luckily Coots had control of his body, and that's going to end up just being a roughing call. So Smuts will go to the box for 2, and the Warriors will have a man advantage. A very dangerous play there as Smuts, you could have called him for a lot of things. Could have called him for a charge, a board, an elbow. But either way, Warriors will take a man advantage. Couldn't really call it head contact because he is about a foot shorter than Caden Coots, but Niedert has it in the corner. Harn at the point, moves it back to Niedert. Niedert back up to Harn. He'll look over for Bushbaum. Bushbaum tried moving it, but Walvard gets a stick on it. Bushbaum enters the zone. He will stop, move it up top to Harn. He'll move it down deep to Coots. Caden Coots, he has a goal tonight, this morning. Harn moves it to Niedert. Shot blocked. Niedert comes out with the puck. Good stick there by Dayton Niedert. Moves it up to Harn. Back to Niedert. Back to Harn, but it comes out of the zone. Bushbaum moves it up to Niedert. Niedert enters the zone, and they'll decide to crash down behind the goal line. Niedert up to Harn. Look for a shot here. Blocked. Kept him in the zone. Shot tipped by Hesse. Bushbaum moves up to Harn, over to Niedert. He looks for Hesse, and now more little scrums there because Fremont feels like they need to cross-check any chance they get after a whistle. Warriors with 30 seconds left on the man advantage of the Smuts minor. Looks like we'll bring out the second unit here for the Warriors after a minute and a half of the power play has gone by. Varsity to take the face off here against Casey. Right away, kept into the zone by Dellinger. A nice play there to keep the puck into the zone as he just reached up and caught the puck, but comes out of the zone. Where Schuckman now will look to go for a skate. Max Schuckman brings it in wide, spins back, looks for an option, moves it over to Buchan. Buchan turns it over to Casey, and that'll do it for the Smuts minor. Buchan gets back, Casey falls, and the puck just put down behind the Warriors' net. Owen Dellinger's pass had such a force behind it, it made Whaley fall. Another puck down in the zone, put out in front of the Warriors' net, but luckily nothing came about it. Schuckman, kind of a little pass to himself off the boards. When it comes out, offsides will be called if they decide to play the puck here, and that puck will come all the way down. Puck came all the way down to the corner, but the pressure by Fremont on a delayed offsides will bring the puck out of the zone. Bushbaum to take the face-off here against Wahlberg. Put into the zone by Trutner. Bushbaum, nice hit. Knocks him off the puck. Puck comes up, Trutner. Bumped by Hesse, knocked off his feet. Coburg. Smuts with it. Pushed about 5 feet off the puck by Rickers. Puck comes out of the zone, no icing. One of the Warrior players needs to hustle to that because Fremont's just going to have an easy entry out of the zone if they don't put pressure on. Right there, puck turned over as now Trutner trying to get a call. Isn't going to get it. Hesse tripped up in front of the net. Bushbaum, nice body into the boards to keep the puck in Trutner's feet. As now Trutner goes in for a cross check because he's mad that he got knocked off the puck. Hesse, good hit. And that they're going to call a penalty on that. A light rub off ends up being a call, and Hesse will take a penalty. Fox is going to call that a rough. Only thing I could say about that, Hesse is about a foot taller than who he was hitting, so that could have been the only thing that I was seeing there. However, Warriors will be on the penalty kill now. And the Warriors will take a timeout here with 2:30 left here in the third period. Your Warriors lead the Fremont Flyers 3-2. And once we're done with this timeout, the Warriors will be on the penalty kill.
Timeout, Warriors.
All I can say for this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, if your Warriors want to keep the lead in this, they got to keep the pressure up. Otherwise, they're just going to let Fremont enter the zone every time. And who knows what can happen from there. It's hockey. So right now, it looks like our killers to start the penalty kill will be Goots, Niedert, Harn, and Rickers. And Fox calls for the end of the timeout, and it'll be Bushbaum coming onto the ice instead of Goots. But the other three will stay on for the start of this penalty kill. Now Fremont, their man advantage will come out. It's a big kill here for the Warriors. Bushbaum to take the face-off against Casey. Net is open, so the Warriors are able to aim for that empty net. And right away, Maddox Harn gets it out. So good pressure put on there by Harn. Puck's out of the zone. Smuts with some speed enters the zone. They'll stop, get a shot on net, and there was a chance there for Fremont, but they weren't able to hold possession. Butts moves it over. Trutner down to Smuts. Trutner over to Butts. Butts, shot, blocked by Niedert. Not out of the zone. Butts keeps possession, moves it down deep to Coburg. Wahlberg, back to Butts. Butts moves it over to Trutner. Shot. Big save by Lochner, and now Rickers is going to take a penalty. 5-on-3 advantage going to be given to the Fremont Flyers with 1:30 to go. Shot stopped by Lochner. And Rickers is going to take a penalty. Fremont getting every chance they can to stay in this game. And he just took a 10-minute too. And Fremont's going to take a timeout, and Rickers is getting out of the game because he got a 10-minute and won't be able to join the rest of the game. So there goes one of our defensemen. So, Fremont will have a 2-man advantage. Of course, Hesse's roughing penalty will be done in 53 seconds as we have 1 minute, 22 seconds left here in the third period.
Timeout, Fremont. Waterloo penalty to number 5, Jack Rickers, 2 minutes for roughing and a 10-minute unsportsmanlike penalty.
So we're back from that Fremont timeout. 1:22 left here in the game. And it looked like they'll send Varsity over to serve that 2-minute. So they're going to throw Harn, Bushbaum, and Niedert out for the kill. It's Fremont with a 6-on-3 advantage right now with 1:15 left. Butts moves it over to Trutner. Cross ice. Walvert had a one-timer chance. Butts with it. Up. Smuts. Shot. Wide of the net. 1 minute to go. 30 seconds left on the Hesse minor. Walvert shoots it. Blocked by Niedert. Smuts with it. Smuts up to Trutner. Breaks the stick. Out of the zone. And that'll be a high sticking. Face-off will come down, so that'll put the Fremont goaltender back onto the ice. So it'll only be a 5-on-3 with 41 left here in the third period. Niedert wins the face-off back to Harn. Harn will just shoot it. Beaten up by Trutner. And now they're going to pull the goalie again. Trutner enters the zone. They'll stop. Up top to Smuts. Walvert. Walvert out of the zone. So now it is a 6-on-4. And the Warriors still on the penalty kill. 1 minute to go, 21 seconds here. And you can bet Fremont's going to be throwing everything they can at the net. All I can say in this last 21 seconds, we just need smart plays from the Warriors. As Niedert, Dellinger, Bushbaum, and Harn take the ice for this last 30 seconds of the third period, holding on to a 3-2 lead.
Here we go!
Walvert take the face-off against Bushbaum. Bushbaum wins the face-off. Harn, Coburg with it. He'll move it up top. Trutner shoots it. Blocked. Out of the zone. That's going to be the game. 5 seconds to go, and your Warriors are going to take a 3-2 win over the Fremont Flyers. However, they might count that one. I'm not sure if it went in before the buzzer. So it's either going to be a 3-2 or 4-2 win. Fox is not going to say anything, I don't think. So it's going to be a 3-2 victory for your Warriors. And they will get the complete sweep on the weekend. So thank you for tuning in. Next home games will be against Kansas City next Saturday and Sunday. And we'll look forward to seeing you there. or having you tune into the stream. Thanks for watching Warriors Hockey.